welcome in. Droning with Jamie, show number 11. Welcome, everybody. November 9th, 2024, 9 o'clock show. Like I say to everybody, every 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Canadian time, Ontario time, to all the fans out there. I know it's different time zones for you guys. I appreciate it. You guys being really late and staying up late to see my show and everything. Appreciate it. Thank you very kindly. So every Saturday night, 9 p.m., guys. So I'm sticking to my plan with my shows all the time, every Saturday, guys. So we're going to have a really cool little show today. I am going to talk about one of my gears that I use all the time, which is my DJI Mavic 3. I want to discuss with my gear, my luggage that I have with me that I'm going to show live for everybody. The specs on this drone, the controller with the drone, the whole in and sides and out for this DJI Mavic 3, guys. But before I get into further detail to talk to everybody, so I wanted to share this pretty cool little news, and it was quite funny, and it happened today. I have another job that I do on the side, making a little extra cash, and I work at a convenience store at a gas station. And today I had a customer walk in around after 1 in the afternoon today, and of course she read my name tag that I have on me, and it said, she looked and says, "Jamie, that's a very nice name, Jamie." And I said, "Well, thank you, ma'am." And she says, "I have a son named Jamie." And I said, "Oh, that's very nice." And she says, "Do you fly drones? I might have seen you on social media. You live in town?" And I said, "Yeah." She says, "I watch your stuff all the time." So it was kind of cool to find out from somebody that I didn't even know, and serving this customer, and then all of a sudden she's one of my fans, and she was loving my stuff and my videos and everything, and it was so flattered and so nice to see somebody like that to reach out and notice my name, Jamie, for Droning with Jamie, and notice, you know what, she knew, she recognized, she said, "I knew there was something familiar about you," and she knew I flew drones, and she was a huge fan. So it was kind of cool to see that, and see that up close in person, and actually talk to one of my fans that actually I saw in person that I never met, and talking to her, and her just acknowledging that she liked my stuff and me being, you know, who I am, and with my videos and that. And it was kind of cool to see that kind of stuff, you know. And this is cool when you actually get to see stuff like this and meet people, and it's very rewarding. So it was very nice. So if you're watching and you see me on my live video, or see me after with my videos and see me, thank you very much. And keep on liking and hitting that subscribe button and the likes for everybody else. So anyways, also further details, I've had a lot of good comments. I had a lot of people requiring with my latest 2 videos. I have an upcoming video coming up later this week, guys. I'm also going to do a little bit of a tutorial with one of my equipment on site. So check that out later on this week. It'll be on my Droning with Jamie, guys. So check it out, okay? With Calabogie and everything, it was really, really fun to do that video. My latest one that I did, going over the trees and getting these different rivers, it was very, very nice. It was very rewarding to do that, and it was really cool to do the edit to these videos. So doing these edit with these videos and putting stuff together and actually finding the right music, right? So you want to find the right music, the right beat, the right rhythm, everything, what makes it look good for my channel, my video, everything. So it was fun making that video. So I just want to before I go any further here, I want to shout out to Bilal Official. Shout out to you. Thank you, thank you. I also thank you for the hearts. Much appreciated. Thanks for joining. Also, hello. Thank you for joining too. Flodge, thank you. Back to you. And thanks for coming in. So basically, like I say, it was a good video. So let's get into details with one of my equipment here that I'm going to show everybody. So and also another person that just joined, Peter Wong. Hello, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So this is one of my drones that are in here. So buying, basically this is like suede, so you can see even with the sweat off my hands and my fingerprint, as you can kind of see when I hold my hand and let go, you see my print of my hand fading away. So it's repellent. It's very water resistant to protect your investment. And this is the thing, when you have expensive drones and you start paying over $2,000 and more, up with the price, you want to protect your investment, guys. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do, is buy protecting your equipment. So I had a case regular for this drone, and it was just a hardcover snap. It did not do justice for me because I wanted to do a lot of walking. I wanted to do a lot of hiking. So I didn't want to just carry like a briefcase. I wanted like a book pack, as you can tell. So I wanted something that I could put on my back, go to the site or go to where I'm going to fly my drone and have it on my back. Okay. So, just to describe with these, how cool this case is, it basically has, if you see right here, it has the cell phone zipper, so you can put your cell phone right here. Okay, you can put your wallet in here, whatever you need to do. So when I put in here, when I have this equipment, this here is my 1 terabyte SD card, portable one. So I use this when I go on like a job site or anywhere. I like to use this one to offload my drone with my memory. So I would put it on this and load it off from my laptop. So I keep that in there. You can also keep your cell phone in there, your wallet, you know, and it got so great with the zipper with that, guys. So keep your stuff here protected. You're not going to lose anything because it's zipped up, right? Anyways, before I get to the drone more, because it's in here, it also has a key. So it has a key holder for it, for your keys. Okay. Retracts in. Great to keep your car keys or your house keys or whatever. Good suggestion to have that. I like that. Also has pockets here. Also has pockets on this side. A lot of people ask me, what do I normally keep in these pockets when I'm going with my drone? And I can tell you one thing that I like keeping. So these here are basically Windex wipes. So these things right here actually works really good when you want to clean off lens, camera lens, your iPad, whatever you're using for your controller with it. It's very handy to have that. So I keep a lot of extra ones in there. Okay. and keep things clean. So when I want to see something really good, I want to have the lens very clean, right? So anyways, so in this compartment right here for the main compartment is with where the drone is. Okay, so just to show everybody so that you kind of get a justice way of how the Mavic 3 sits in the case. Okay, so it has everything with the compartments, guys. It has the compartments. My other batteries are on my charger right now, but it has your compartments for your drone batteries. Okay, very, very handy to have your batteries here. So you got four batteries all the time. The drone physically, I use this for my drone to keep the lens clean, dust, debris, whatever. The controller right here. So for me to explain with the drone a little bit more, before I get to the drone and details with it, just lay this down. So you basically guys got your controller. So your controller here, basically for these DJI Mavic 3s, as you can tell, just a simple controller. The sticks are here. They come out. Okay, so they basically come out of the bottom of the controller, and they basically screw on to the controller. So you have basically your sticks out, put away, so things don't get damaged or broken off. This is great. How DJI has done these for putting things in easy compact. I like to personally, in my opinion, buy OTG cables. So these are OTG cables. So these are the cables that I buy, and they're braided line wire. They're good for transmission for the OTG cables. I find these really good. So I use Apple iPads for my equipment when I'm using, because they're more reliable, they're more sturdy, they're more good with the reception, everything, guys. And this is the thing, it's good to have something reliable, and I believe in the Apple iPads that I use are very good for my Mavic 3. So anyways, that is the controller, guys. So I'll put the controller away here, like so. So now I'm going to show you the drone basically, physically. So the DJI Mavic 3s, that is it. That is the drone. Very compact. Very heavy, these drones. So you need a license for Transport Canada, because you're actually having a more weight, bigger weight. You know, more things can happen, and it can do seriously damage with some of these bigger, heavier drones. And you need to have basically your license through Transport Canada, and the States would be the FAA. So because you're flying with bigger, heavier stuff. So basically it opens up. Okay, so it's just a strap that goes on and clicks. Keep the protectant for your camera. Opens up like so. It folds out with the arms. Okay, down with the arms, fold out. Okay, and that is basically the drone that I use to fly, and the drone that I use for my YouTube video a lot of times with my 7-matic shots. Just to describe with these drones here, guys. These drones here, they all have sensored obstacle avoidance. So with the DJI Mavic 3, it has fish eyes in the front. It has fish eyes at the back. Also has fish eyes up on the top. So with this drone here, it's obstacle avoidance. So it detects and sensors out of the whole entire structure of the whole drone to keep your footage protected, your footage of your drone, and detecting objects from up ahead. The DJI Mavic 3 will detect to 500 feet ahead. It can detect while it's scanning the surface, scanning the area ahead of time before it reaches to an obstacle. It has bypass, so if it was coming towards us on this live video and it was running, it would just go right around and bypass us. Very cool with the technology. And how this drone works is just remarkable. Battery too, switching the battery with the DJI Mavic 3 is basically comes out like so. Clicks in and it's in. Easy switch over, easy way to go, and very simple. The DJI drones, people that use, they're all the same. People that are familiar with drones, how they fire up, holding the power button a few seconds and then let go is the same thing. Like so, as it's starting up. And always red and green when at flight, okay? And as you can tell, it's already on. And with these drones too, and the DJI Mavic 3 that I've liked with the bigger drones, especially in the wind. When it's not very a windy day, these drones will pretty much level when they're flying, okay? And when it's very windy, it will arch like on this on purpose with the drone and cut in for the wind wise. And also with the camera, as you can tell, if I move it this way, left, right, up, down, footage always stays level. Never moves, always stays. The gimbal moves as it goes, wherever the drone goes. So very handy with it. And again, like I say, a few seconds to turn off, turn on. So it's very, very handy how these drones work, guys. So same thing too, nighttime, especially when you're flying at night, okay, with these drones. Even at nighttime, why everybody's wondering about this with the Velcro. It's the same thing with this. So there's basically strobe light that goes with the DJI drones, and basically it sits and Velcros onto the drone. I have to get this out here. Bear with me. Let's put the drone down here, guys. And this is it. So it's a little strobe light for it. And basically it flashes, and I always like to keep it on number 2, and that's the strobe light. So it indicates with the airplanes at nighttime, and it also indicates for there is something in the air. There's a drone, and it's visible up to 5 kilometers range, guys. And basically with this, it basically sits on top like so, and there you go. So it sits on top and it's ready for the night flight, guys. So it's equipped. It has the night proper lighting for nighttime, and the drone will be visible for the other aircrafts and anything to detect. So pretty cool. Different accessories you can get for your drones to keep safe and fun flying, guys. Also too, with the DJI Mavic 3, it's very easy to basically fold. It basically folds in like this. Okay, just like so. And the thing is these drones here, I didn't have the propellers on because normally I would have the propellers off when I have my package of my drone. It's because I want to protect my equipment, right? And when you're spending a lot of money, you want to keep your investment basically very kept well nice. And with the Mavic 3s, they're not cheap drones, and you're looking in the $3,000 and more. And you want to protect your investment, you want to protect your equipment, and that's it. So we got a very nice thank you. Thank you for always providing such wonderful videos. I respect you. We'll continue supporting you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Huge fan. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful, wonderful comment. I much appreciate it. And thank you. And I'll keep on making awesome videos all the time. But like I say, with these equipment, you know, you're flying drones at night, you need the night light, basically strobe light for your drones flying at night. Be really visible up to 5 kilometers and people will see you. So back to the bag here. So I showed you guys basically the Mavic 3 and how it opens, how it turns on, everything. So I'm basically gonna put this back, and I want to show everybody the next stuff here. So very handy with these bags. They're very durable and they keep your equipment very, 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 very secure and good. So you got your top pocket up here. Okay, so basically I keep my propeller blades right here for my drone. Master air screws, props. Okay, so I can hold it better so people can see. So these here are for my Mavic 3. I believe in the Master aircraft air screws. They're very good, very durable. I find they're very good for wind, especially for the drones. Then I also have up here is my charger. So very handy. Cigarette lighter, just plug in. And you got your basically charger here, guys. So this thing here will charge to your batteries at once, so you can always have your batteries on the go, on the charge while you're still up in the air. You got two, you know, charging, and you got the one that's already going, so you are good to go. And you're going to be enjoying flying. You're always going to have a battery full all the time, and this is what you want. You know, you don't want to, oh no, I go on this site, and oh no, I go in this location, and now my battery's dead, and oh now I can't go flying anymore, and this is a bummer. And you're not going to enjoy yourself to explore more and fly. And this is the thing, when I'm actually out flying with my drone too, guys, is I always like to take more than just one video. I like to do 3 or 4. 1 minute here, 40 seconds here, 55 seconds here, and then combine them all together and find the best cuts, what I like. If I'm going to do a pullback, am I going to fly forward? Am I going to fly back? Am I going to do an orbit shot? Am I going to do a dive in towards the trees and then also pull back and do an orbit shot? I'll do all these different things, and then I will basically find what is the best epic shot for this video that I'm doing to create this awesome film and make it epic. And this is what I like doing. So anyways, I'm happy everybody joined me on my live show, and I'll have something cool in store for next Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with Droning with Jamie show number 12, and many more. And hopefully we get more people coming and make these live shows bigger and bigger and bigger, because this is what we want. More people, more love, more everything. Okay. So anyways, signing off, and I'll give you a quick little glimpse of the video again of my that you seen before my live show. And take care, everybody, and until I see you again, 9 p.m. next Saturday. Droning with Jamie. Take care. Don't forget the thumbs up and the subscribe. Yeah.